Does anyone else get the vibe that we just finished the second act of the Justin Baldoni-Blake Lively scandal? It's all coming together really quickly, which probably has some meaning that a PR analyst can decipher, but the narrative has just reached its peak in the last few days. Let's start at the beginning to see how the story has unfolded so far. Okay, the first act, the promo tour. Everyone was acting oddly, and there were two different tones from the leads. Justin seemed to be more focused on the serious domestic violence side of the story, while Blake took a more upbeat and fun approach by doing things like promoting her new drink company or whatever, and telling moviegoers to wear florals. Kinda like she was trying to ride on the coattails of Barbie. So, right away we have the conflict. These two actors/producers clearly don't like each other, with cast and crew having to choose sides as they promote the film. All of this is done quite publicly, so naturally the general public sees what's going on and chooses sides too. Justin seemed to be favored more than Blake, with clips from past interviews resurfacing painting her as a mean girl and tarnishing her reputation. As Act 1 comes to a close, we get the sense that Blake might never financially recover from this. I don't know if I'm using that meme correctly, but she's down for the count, he won over the internet, and the movie made tons and tons of money. Now Act 2, the lawsuits. This is where things start to get juicy because Blake files that first lawsuit about all the inappropriate behavior on set, intimacy stuff, blah blah, and it gets published by the New York Times. Everyone turns on Justin, celebrities come out supporting Blake, and he ends up suing the New York Times for their article. I'm not even sure where we are with all the lawsuits right now. There might be more coming. Ultimately, it doesn't matter because the third act of the story will begin with the trial. Now that's going to be really interesting because of what we've seen lately when it comes to celebrity lawsuits. I predict that the third act will be a scramble from both sides to get sound bites, memes, GIFs, video clips, all that stuff. Get it online to discredit the other person. Exactly how it went down with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. That trial lasted for weeks and was so heavily publicized, but all I can remember are the clips of Amber Heard talking about her dog getting stung by a bee and Johnny's funny responses to questions. I bet the Justin Blake case will be live streamed as well, and we're going to see a lot of contrived social media from their teams, which wouldn't be surprising because Justin's using the same team as Johnny. Who will win? I have no idea. She has star power and money on her side, not to mention a very famous husband, but she's still a woman, and the internet tends to be quite harsh on women. I know nothing about the legal system, so maybe this is all moot, and we'll hear about the conclusion of this tale through news outlets. How do you all think the final act will unfold? Do you think the trial will be live streamed, or will this be a quiet matter that gets resolved behind closed doors? Share your thoughts below, and remember to like and subscribe for more storytelling content.